The continuation topic is IAM and okay, let's go with the IAM first. Sorry, not IAM, AMI. Amazon Mission Image. It's an image. So don't be think like image means it is PNG format or JPJ format or something other format. So image is a binary format, okay, of our operating system. It is a binary format. What we'll do? We will boot it into a compute engine like our laptop only. We are inserting a USB drive or memory drive, and then we are booting the operating system image, right? So the operating system is into the enclosed inside the image format. So AMI. Yeah. We have types of AMIs.
Can you come
AMI,
again, Krishna? This AMI.
sure.
Yeah, thanks.
AMI means Amazon Machine Image. Okay. So the image which is available inside the Amazon, and Amazon also built few pre-built images. So that's why we're calling AMI. So outside of the Amazon, externally we call it as only image. The image means in here in the cloud environment, don't we consider it as a PNG image or JPG image like our photos. We click a photo in our mobile, right? So that format is in JPG or PNG. So that is completely different. Okay. That is unstructured data, unstructured file system. Okay, not structured one. So here now binary is a structured file system. Okay. This image is a binary. We are executing this binary and it is having a architecture hierarchy. Hierarchy means, so if you are writing something, means here your father. So what is your hierarchy means? What do you say? Your father and then son and grandson, like this. So this is the hierarchy, technically we call. So this kind of file hierarchy, lib hierarchy, binary hierarchies will be enclosed inside this image. Okay. So this image we going to put in compute engine, which is our machines, our servers. So that's why it is AMI. So in our laptop also what we will do, a fresh laptop will insert a USB card and will boot a operating system image, a Windows operating system image. Then it will execute and it will run and it will operate the mission. The same way in AWS cloud, while we are creating a server, what we are selecting? We are selecting a image, Linux image. We can also select an image, Windows image. We can also select an image, Mac image. We can also go with Ubuntu image.
That is nothing but operating system, right?
Yes, nothing but an operating system. Operating system image.
Okay.
Uh, until I'm selecting it is an image only, not operating system. When I ran inside this compute engine, it is operating system. By communicating with operating system kernel, you can handle your mission. You can communicate with your mission. You can do such installations, something inside your mission. So by that, you can able to communicate with the mission because mission can understand binary. So that's why you are installing to communicate this binary. So in between, the communication is going on, right? So that is kernel. Technically, we call it as kernel. Windows also have the same kernel. Linux also having the same kernel. But in Windows kernel is different. But Linux kernel is open source. You can also take it kernel and you can build your own operating system as well. This is an image. this image where it is present in Amazon. So that's why AMI. I have types of images here. Okay. One image is operating system image. Means already few operating systems are available like Linux, Windows, Mac, Ubuntu, CentOS. Like this, I have few operating system. The image is already available. It is also available in Docker Hub. You can take it wherever you want. So this is one type of image which is pre-built. I can also take this as an image for my backup. Okay, backup. What is backup? Okay, let's discuss about the backup. Let me create an instance first. Launch instance. AMI class, I'm just giving it as a name. Right now, if you see application and OS images, see Amazon machine image in short form AMI. I'm trying to create a server, a compute engine. In it, I'm trying to insert a operating system with an image format. So I can insert any of the image. I can select any of the image. It is going to work because the compute engine which AWS is creating is capable for it. Okay, whereas in laptop scenarios, not capable for it. So that's how the differentiation. But in the server case in the cloud, the compute engine will go into capable and compatible for your operating system. I can take any of it. Let me go with Amazon, Amazon Linux, which is already pre-built. If I browse more, I have this AMIs. Okay, quick start AMIs are commonly used AMIs, which are all pre-built. Okay, and what category you want to take? OS category, Linux or Windows, and architecture 64-bit, 32-bit, into the 86 or ARM, Mac, whatever you want, you can go and select it. The same image is also available in the Docker Hub. Okay, there also we call it as image on in Docker scenario. My AMIs. If you click on my AMIs, I'm not having any AMIs. In the left side, it is tagged as owned by me. So these are my personal AMIs, nothing but backup. AWS market AMIs. We discussed in our first class that I can take a kernel, open source kernel, and I'm having a very good programming skill. I can do some code and I can create one operating system compatible to a Perl code or Ruby code, which is where our new programming language came. So all our Linux operating systems are not supporting for it. Then I could install some dependencies libraries in that operating system. I can create a new and I can sell it. I can make a business if I have a good coding skills. So I can sell that in this marketplace by uploading here by taking a subscription. Okay. So you have multiple options here, infrastructure wise, software wise, DevOps wise, business applications wise, industries, machine learning. If you go with machine learning, so we have NVIDIA thing, 3C phone systems, say Ansible automation. NVIDIA graphic card and GPUs are being used in many areas, like in every camera, NVIDIA. Now we are able to see movie cameras, video cameras, all this, right? NVIDIA. Okay, so it's the GPUs are more on it. This image is being used more. Like this, we have many images. Coming to machine learning, ML solutions, okay, deep learning, AI model. Uh, see, Chat GPT is a web. It has an image. We could also, if I want to train a model, I can use this machine learning images. If I want to test one algorithm, I can use this images, I can do it. If I have a LLM, I want to do a regression testing, linear testing, or NLP testings, network logic algorithm. So I can go with this, okay, in AI models as well. All the things, even though we have few services which is managed services like SageMaker, Data Glue, we have those things as well, okay, as managed services available in the AWS. Community AMIs. Okay. So these community AMIs are public AMIs. Anyone can upload here and they could publish their product. It can be paid or free. Okay. So quick start. Let me go with my Amazon Linux. It is verified provider and free tier eligibility. As it is, again, all the configurations are as it is. Let me go. Select. Uh, Let me take in 1A. So you can just come down and you can write it down a user data here. User data, I could also apply a file here. Okay. User data without logging into the server, I can execute here. Without doing SSH, I can run something in it. Okay.
Krishna, one doubt actually.
Mm.
You're mentioning yum install HTTPD, right? Even after creating EC2 instance with root user, you are installing this HTTPD. So instead of that, can we mention this HTTP in security group so that it will allow HTTP traffic?
HTTPD is different. HTTP is different.
Okay,
HTTPD is a web server service from Apache.
okay,
HTTP is a protocol. Tomcat, HTTPD are web services, web server tools.
okay. Why are we installing here?
To redirect to the index.html, whatever the code, Angular or Node.js frontend, anything it can be, but the front end will be always CSS and HTML, right? So those things to be redirected. To redirect, we need this service. Okay, so which is daemon is going to open your software user to be serve manage web content in the network. HTTPS is only up to protocol.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so this daemon, in the same daemon also is present in the Docker. We use this kind of a advanced daemon. So that is going to share the uh, communication connections with base operating system and container operating system. Okay,
Okay,
and Docker engine as well.
okay,
It's from Apache Software Foundations. So the daemon can be work on any of the operating system, a Mac, Windows, Linux. But in Windows, probably they won't do with the HTTPD. They will go with the IIS, Internet Service Manager. I think I have a file. Let me.
And after installing HTTPD, you are starting the service with service start HTTPD, right?
Yes.
So for me, when I do that, it is asking for systemctl to use instead of service. Why?
Systemctl and service same. Two
Oh,
syntaxes, two commands. Actually, when image is enhanced, so
mm,
they have also added systemctl
okay,
service. Both are same only. It's a component. Component means CLI component. It's a
okay,
component talking with you and then a kernel.
okay.
The same thing.
Actually, only difference you and I have is I'm doing it from North Virginia, and you are also doing it from North Virginia, right?
Hmm.
Region.
Hmm.
So why the service this component is not working for me? It is asking me to use systemctl.
Let's see. Now I'm going to use service only.
Okay.
Okay. Let's try it. I'm doing service HTTPD start. Then after I'm enabling it as a on. That's it. Launch instance. Scheme. Okay. We do index dot html. Did it work? Did I log into the server? And I also did with service only, right? Since two are same, there's no difference. Clear?
Krishna, one more doubt.
Yep.
Uh, we installed HTTPD and we try to access the IP from the internet,
Yes.
it instance IP.
Hmm.
So to make use of, I mean, like if we want to secure the connection, we use HTTPS, right?
Hmm.
So how it will work? I mean, what we need to enable for that?
We need certifications if we enable HTTPS. If I searching here, it is showing not secure.
Yeah.
No, it's going through the only 80 port. If I
Yes.
enable only 443 and I'm trying to do, it need a certificate.
Okay.
Okay. Now, for
Mm.
example, let me search, uh, like this is my site. And if you see, I have my
Mm.
certificate here. Okay.
Mm.
So connection secure, my certificate. So this is my own certificate. I do every day update when it's going to expire and things. The
Mm.
certificate I needed. The certificate I have done through AWS Cloud only. But I bind it. Then I requested them to bind to my DNS, and it got
Okay.
binded. Okay,
Okay.
we need the certificate. We need to be have.
And one more thing, I think this HTTPS will work when we add that port in security group.
HTTP, we have added, right, already all traffic.
Specifically, if we add it, it should work.
HTTP only. Tell me. Now I'm deleting this rule. Now tell me what is
Rule.
your question?
Add rule.
Add rule.
Add both HTTP and HTTPS port.
If it's directly going to pick the opened one.
Uh, 1 second. Here it is showing TCP, right? Like that, it should show HTTP. I tried previously. Yeah, HTTP is there. HTTPS also there.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Now I will do
Source anywhere
anyway.
IPv4.
I'll search the same.
I think we should add HTTPS. It should,
HTTP, yes, only I have added.
but still it is showing not secure. No.
No, it's
Oh,
running right now. I refreshed it.
okay.
See, I have added HTTP, yes, only, which is 443, the port
Yeah.
number. What
I'm
is
asking you to add in front of 54 HTTPS colon slash slash.
colon 43? Okay.
Okay.
Does it
Can you
work?
add HTTP in also in security group?
It works.
It works. Okay.
See, what happened? The connection always looks for the easy way. If you
Oh,
are applying restriction, this is
mm-hmm.
called SSL terminations.
Okay.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
When I'm added HTTP, even though it's not going to work like this, 443. 80 will all, if you provide, not provide 80, an IP
Mm-hmm.
address is plainly take 80. The by
Okay.
default protocol in the internet world.
Okay.
Add port number or not, it will take 80.
Mm-hmm.
When you add 443, it's
Mm-hmm.
act with HSNT, which is SSL terminations. Okay,
Okay.
use SSL terminations. So this is a web server, a client. When
Mm-hmm.
HTTPSs go in between, SSL terminations will be done with
Okay.
HTTPS. The S means SSL only,
Okay.
secure cell layer.
Okay.
SSL means secure cell layer. It is going to do termination. So we have
Okay.
to update it. We have a different types of certificate, single sign-on, customized, extension domain. Like this, we have many certifications. According to our application, we will update it. Okay.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
Let me go delete, add rule, all traffic, anywhere. Refresh this. Now it works.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
Now let me uh let little bit try something new instead of this like hello world things. I just have one code. Let me this code or this code. I think it's for load balancer I made. Path based routing I made. I could also add CSS files as well. You're good with the CSS file. So something has given username. I'll give something name. Password 123456. The user is successfully created. This is sample HTML code. Now, what is a AMI mean? The meaning and the purpose of AMI. I have created my server and it deployed my application. Now, what happened? You have joined as uh, a junior in the same project, and what I did, I just deployed my application here, and it is running right now. Okay. So suddenly you came and you just terminated it. And I'm doing very serious testing on the new future. How can I take this as a backup? So this could be a case, right? In every industry, we need a backup, even though we are taking backup in our mobile from the Google Photos. So we should take this kind of scenarios as a backup, right? So I use AMI. So this is my own AMI. What I'll trying to do, I will take this server, whole server, into a copy. So this copy, I'll call it as image. Okay. And this image, I can run in any of the operating system. That can be Ubuntu, it can be a Linux, it can be. For example, this server is having 20 GB. When I am using this backup to create new server, I can use, I can increase the space as well. I can create on 30 GB. This AMI is important. Kubernetes, Docker, okay, wherever we are doing application deployments, with the help of AMI only we'll do. And in Kubernetes, the help of AMI only. The mainly the servers are creating means with the help of AMI. Now see, this AMI I have to take as a backup and I have to create a new server. Okay, can we check it out? How to do? Clear? అర్థమైందా ఇది?
Yes.
Yes, no. Okay. Now I would like to take this as a backup. Go to actions, image and templates. In actions, image and templates, create an image. Okay, create an image. Now I'll call it as my AMI backup. Okay, and I'm giving the same description. Now see, the while you're taking this as a backup, it is having 8 GB, and this is the directory, and this is the IOPS, the base volume you have used. Okay, and you want to take tag image and snapshot together tag image and snapshot separately. This option I will tell you, but the thing is, I'll go with this option. Okay, I'll tell you, create image. I have created an image right now. So where can I find is this image is created or not? In the left side, if you see images, click here. Your image is creating. The default name of AMI, my AMI backup, and it is private, still in pending mode. Let it come. Taking time. At least it will take 2 minutes. It takes some time because it go render, copy the whole server. It's going to copy binaries, file system, everything. Now it is available. You can see it is available. Now what I'll do, I have created server, deployed app, and I took AMI, right? So this is an AMI. Now I'll go and I'll terminate this server, and I have to create a new server from this AMI, and the application should work without login into the server. Okay, let me delete the instance, terminate instance, shutting down. If I refresh, it won't come. See, means my server is terminated. Right? It is terminated. I would like to create a new server with my backup AMI. Okay, come to your AMIs, select your AMI, launch instance from AMI. Here you can see the option launch instance from AMI. Click on it. It's asked you to give a name. This is second server. I'll give it as a name. Okay. And if you come down, it won't give you the option to choose your AMI. Want to go with the AMI because you did backup, right? So it is automatically selected your my backup AMI. See, and the regular format again, same format. You can go with micro. You can increase. You can use another key pair. You can use different availability zone as well. Okay, different VPC as well. Okay, and enable security group. I no need to mention anything. Just launch instance. Come here. Running instances. Now it is running, right? If I search with this IP address, okay, so this is 555 and this is 1777 IP address. If I search with this also, it should open same code, same application. Is it open? Did you find the
Yeah.
difference?
Yes, yes,
Did I logged in? No, no need to log into the server. Just took my backup and I executed into one more server. Okay.
yes.
Now another case. If you are a junior and you deleted this server and you're trying to execute this server from an AMI, you came here and you also by mistakenly deleted this. From where I can get backup? Is there any option? Yes, we have a one more option called Snapshot. Okay, Snapshot. So this is extra backup on your AMI in AWS. While I'm creating this AMI, I have selected second option, right? The first option is you want to create AMI with Snapshot. These two are tagged, means if I delete this, it will also going to delete. So there is a no use, right? So what I selected, you create a extra backup of Snapshot, but create it individually. Don't tag it. If I delete this one also, it should be present. Did you got my point?
Yes, Krishna, we got you.
Yeah.
Okay. So this is Snapshot. Now what I'll do, I'll delete this and this and we'll see. First, let me check is that snapshot is there or not. And the down Elastic Block Store, you have a snapshots. I have one snapshot here. You can see standard snapshot. Let me go instance, terminate instance.
Actually, there will be some option to no, like with the termination, it will be deleted. If we uncheck that, it won't be deleted. There will be some option, right? For snapshot.
Unzip and get you.
So you said like when we delete the instance, terminate the instance, the snapshot will be deleted.
No, AMI.
Sorry, AMI.
Hmm.
Snapshot of the AMI.
Hmm.
So I think there will be some option, if we uncheck that, it won't get deleted, right?
I have in Snapshot right now.
Mm-hmm.
Tell me where's that option?
No, I am not sure. I think I practiced
No,
once. Uh,
no.
but
Means you are trying to download something into server as a snapshot zip file from whatever regarding a tool. If I want to download Tomcat, I could download as a zip and I'll try to snapshot it. That is
okay,
also case. And I want to install a Docker, then I could install with snapshot as a function. That
okay,
is also case. Like
okay.
this, snapshot. So here in the AWS, just remember,
Mm-hmm.
I know I can tell you with the snapshot 4 or 5 cases,
Mm.
but the interviewer, if he is experienced, he might think how you are thinking. But
Okay,
coming to AWS part, the interviewer who are there who are working, snapshot means they only know about AWS snapshot. They don't know nothing. See,
okay.
snapshot also is popular to call in coding as well.
Yeah.
Actually, inside the code, we have two types. One is snapshot and one is RC, release candidate. Whatever Netflix application you are seeing, we have a version, right? V1.2.3. So this version, they directly don't come in Agile process. They do this version in the test in the UAT, right? This testing version UAT dot 2.3.4, they'll give it like this, or they will give it as snapshot 1.2.3 in Java programming language. They'll give it like this to create the snapshot jars. Okay, and many people don't know this. Snapshot. What does snapshot? Snapshot means release candidate, the original version before we would like to test a prototype, first version. So that is snapshot. And if this is going to fail, even though we have artifact, and we could also deploy this as a release candidate by changing this tag. There's a backup. Inside the coding also this concept is there, but many people don't know about it. So they just directly working. Java developer know. Java developers will know about it who works on agile methods. So snapshot means here is the backup thing, and if you see here, didn't see the zip file things where it is available, but I think just uh, I think you would like to convert this as into something like zipper file, and you can also do it. Okay, like I got you. Means you want to be export it, right? And exporting, and you would like to extract it somewhere. Am I right?
Yes.
Yes.
Export means here it is archive snapshot. Okay, higher storages in some S3 bucket I can store it if I archive it. Okay, like this I can do it. Okay. Options here: manage tags, copy snapshot, create an image. Let me come to images and delete this image. Deregister AMI. See, delete associated snapshots, but I have not tagged it, right, while I'm creating it. Snapshots are not automatically deleted when you register an AMI. After register the AMI, you can also delete snapshot on the snapshot screen. So the following snapshot are still associated with this AMI, but I have not tagged while I'm creating it.
What is
Deregister.
the difference between deregister and deleting the snapshot?
There is no delete option, only deregister option.
Disable other. Okay.
Disable. Deregister means only delete.
Okay. Yeah, got it.
Okay. Okay. Now come to snapshots. I have the snapshot and I would like to create direct an instance or direct an image. So always recommended way to create an image. From image you can create a server. Go to actions, create an image from the snapshot, snap image. Uh, One more thing. Is anyone using Mac?
Yes.
If your password you forgot, how do you go recover it?
From the Apple portal, like.
Oh, actually, there's a one more method. Yep. Now it is you have your user accounts and iCloud. So from that day you can able to. That's the
Okay.
easy method. But
Okay.
if you are working in an organization,
Mm-hmm.
so you're not having this option. They
Yeah.
use a one-time password vault.
Mm-hmm.
Even it is a physical device now. So physical device, it's going to authenticate with ADD, Active Directory Domain Control.
Okay.
So there, it's going to use a disk inside your Mac. This
Okay.
disk will be having a key. Okay.
Okay.
If you forgot your password in local, and you can reset this password by storing this key in the disk. So this disk is separate, which is value
Okay.
of your mission. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
In Linux also, what if our key pair we lost?
Mm-hmm.
We are logging with a key pair, right?
Yeah.
What if the key pair is lost? So we need to create a value. I'll tell you this. This is two types we have. It will take 1 hour of time for it to teach you clearly. It's an important interview question as well.
Okay.
If we lost key pair,
Mm-hmm.
how we will means restore it to log into server. If it is a production server, very critical. How to restore it? So this is going to done with the values. So extra value we are keeping this key and we are applying on the local. Here what I'll do if I lost key pair, this is my EC2 instance. Okay, I'll create a value. This value also I can have a snapshot always. So the key pair which I am using ABC TXT, I'm using here also ABC TXT. So I will be having a snapshot here, a copy, backup with the same key pair. Okay. So I have a volume here. I forgot this. What I'll do, I'll create a new value and I'll create xyz.txt key pair and I'll attach to it. When I attach to it, and I could use this key pair to log into this server and I have a snapshot of it. So this is going to be here. I'll take a snapshot. Then after I'll delete this value once I logged in it. But whenever the same case arise, I deleted this value, right? So I can create one more value from the same snapshot. I think little bit
Can you
confused.
explain this concept? This,
I'll take a whole
image.
class actually.
Yeah.
I'll teach you, okay? I think
Okay.
you're confused.
Yeah.
Let's go with this concept. Then you'll have a
Okay.
clear understanding.
Okay.
For snapshot image, I'll give the same image here. Root. So this is also we have one separate class which is block storage, /dev/sda1. Okay, this is an operating system volume itself it is using. Okay, and I can increase the size as well if I want. You go to create an image. Image is going to create automatically. It is available. It's not should be in pending because snapshot is already a binary and it is also a binary. Now I'll go and launch instance. Same thing. Launch instance. Now it is running. If I search, if I get same login, then I'm successful or I'm not successful. Two case.
Index.html.
Does it came? It
Yeah.
came. And this is going to happen when you provide chk config httpd on. If you not provide this command, you
Mm-hmm.
have to manually restart the service app by logging into the server.
Okay.
Okay. So always the HTTP should be on, config on, then it is possible.
Okay.
Snapshot, AMI, and ACT. Now, you people able to answer, right? What is an AMI?
It is a machine image which will have OS configured in it.
Okay, fine. But just can you just elaborate it? Like I have a scenario.
Mm-hmm.
I'm spinning. I have spinned two servers.
Mm.
Okay, and in two servers, my application is there, and I'm using load balancer.
Okay.
So whenever the traffic is coming, it's distributing to the two of the EC2 instances. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And all of a sudden, one of instance got down because
Mm-hmm.
of the memory issue or CPU issue, whatever there might be an issue. But the load balancer is trying to send the traffic to one instance, and it is not enough. My
Okay.
users shouldn't be face an interrupt. So
Mm-hmm.
another EC2 instance should be spin up.
Mm-hmm.
So if it is going to spin up with auto scaling,
Mm-hmm.
and on what base my application will be copying it.
We have to take a snapshot, right?
Snapshot. Yeah.
Any other option? AMI will be the first, not snapshot.
Okay.
Did you understand the scenario? నేను చెప్పింది అర్థమైంది కదా
Uh-huh.
క్లియర్ గా.
What I'm saying is we will take a snapshot of the working AMI, working server AMI, and
AMI.
we'll try to create new one.
No, no, no. We will take the AMI of a
Mm-hmm.
active running instance.
Yeah.
Always snapshot is a second level backup.
Yeah.
Okay. So now I have what I have used. I'm using load balance. I'm using auto scaling to spin up means create new server.
Okay.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Spin up. It is spinning. I want to spin up a new server. What should I use? Means you can use auto scaling, group policy, life cycle, and all.
Mm-hmm.
Even though you used on what base it is going to create your application inside the new server. So it has to distribute the application to the users, right?
Yeah.
The load balancer we don't know. Load balancer automatically send the traffic to the your instance.
Yes.
Load balancer is not designed to monitor is service is running inside the server or not.
Yes.
It just only send the traffic and your
Yeah.
server will receive the traffic. But the end user will need to be see the application service, right? So the
Yes.
application code should be copied into
Mm.
a server. It
Mm.
should be executed. That is going to done with AMI. A scenario question, a real scenario question. Even
Mm.
interview also they're asking the same.
Mm.
So this question will also hits in your auto scaling class also. I'll let you more questions on it.
Okay.
One more question. Can I take an extra level backup of my images? Yes, you could take by using a snapshot.
Yeah.
One
Okay.
more question. Can I, yes, my AMI has created. Can I use it in different availability job to create to spin up new server?
We can use it.
We can use it because AMI is not specific to the availability zones.
Yes.
Can I use it in another region?
I think we shouldn't. I think we don't have permission to use it in another
Security groups, yeah.
Why security groups?
region specific, I think.
Permissions.
Let's try.
AMI, sorry.
We can use, Abhiram said. Let's try. So instead of discussing yes or no,
Mm-hmm.
I have this and let's check the options. What are all options I have? Edit AMI permissions, request spot instances, manage, change description, manage AMI, and restriction instance to be showed in backup AMI. Okay, all these things are there. Let's go with edit permissions. What are all permissions I have? So I just have this one, this one, this one, public or private, shared accounts, shared user. That's it. This is not going to help to move. And one more. Copy AMI is going to done. Now I'm going to copy. This copy, I'm going to change the region. Okay. And I'll copy tags if I want. I also copy encryption if I want. If I use KMS, I can do it with an encryption. And now if I copy it, it is going to copy inside that Mumbai region. If I switch to Mumbai, you do this lab, okay? Copy it, switch to the another region and check in the AMIs. Is this AMIs copied or not? Is it the same case with snapshot? We can do or not?
I think it is not a regional regional specific.
Yes, we can move it by copy action.
Yeah.
Okay. When moving in the sense, the item, the thing,
Restoring.
no, no, not restoring. Restoring is something you deleted and you're calling back. Moving in the
Okay.
sense, the s- the thing which is here in one place, you're
Okay.
shifting to
Yeah.
another place.
Got it.
Now what I'm doing, I'm copying it, I'm replicating it, okay, to another region. It is possible.
So both the regions that image will be present.
Yes, and do it with
So
Snapchat as
without copy, we cannot see it in another region, right?
no. I'm just directly showing you the options. What are all possible options are there?
No, no. What I'm saying is, without doing a copy AMI option, using it,
Hmm.
we cannot see that image in another region, right?
Yes, you cannot. Not possible.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Snapshots. Interview question. This is also actions. Now copy snapshot as well. Okay. See,
Okay.
I have different region, different regions with the code. See, one more thing. Regions is defining with the codes. AP South 1 means Mumbai. EU North 1 and Virginia. AP Northeast 3, like this.
Okay.
Okay. If you click here, see every region has a code. See, US East 1, US East 2, like this. This is the code.
Yeah.
And if you see in the URL also, it's give the code. Okay.
Yeah.
It's clear. Any
Yes,
doubts?
it is
Yes.
clear.
I can delete this things, right?
Yes.
Abram is asking a question in chat.
How many days these snapshots will be there? So generally in your free tier, it will be
30 days.
exactly, I also don't know, not like 30 days. It will be, you can also give a life cycle for it, okay, by
Oh,
Lambda functions.
okay.
Okay. If it is using a storage tier standard, so this stand, if you go to S3 bucket, we have a storage classes. Storage
Okay.
classes Glacier, which is we if we archive it, it is going to use in the Glacier more than 2 years. If we use standard IA, it is 30 days. Standard 30 or 90 days standard IA, infrequent access. So like this, on these standard classes, let me show you. You can run a life cycle for it. US is 2, right? US is
Is to.
OU. It's why the bucket I created here. When I created CF template files,
You can type permanently delete. No.
think I think I should be show it over there only. Fine. Sure. And Virginia, just disable enable version for the encryption. This name should be unique. It's created. Yeah, upload some file. by using this. Now see, standard means 3 availability zones we can use and no duration time. Okay, as much as possible as a billing life cycle exceeded that much. Intelligent tiering. So it's per object it will charge you here, but coming to storage class, no limit. Coming to standard IA, 30 days, 128 per GB they calculate it. One zone IA, 30 days. Glacier, 90 days. Glacier flexible, 90 days. Deep Archive, 180 days. Reduced redundancy, 2 years. Okay, it's actually more than 2 years. Reduced redundancy. Okay, it's used in very rare cases. Like this, the storage classes are defined. This storage class is using let me terminate this and come to AMIs, deregister it, snapshot, done. Everything is clean out. Any more doubts? Still